Welcome to Green and Woke on YouTube. We hope you enjoyed this segment. The link to the entire podcast can be found in the description box. Now here's the recipe for sauteed turnips and greens. What you'll need is 1 kosher or sea salt. Now avoid salt that has been overly processed because it's devoid of good qualities and is likely bleached. A good kosher or sea salt should be coarse and off-white or even grayish in color. Sea salt contains iodine, which is good for thyroid health. Alternatively, you can use Himalayan Pink Salt, which contains many useful minerals. Use a minimum amount of salt to taste. 2 1.5 pounds of baby turnips with the green tops. 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And 4 freshly ground black pepper to taste. Now this is how we'll do it. First, put on a pot of water to boil. Then wash your greens. You can do this by rinsing the greens under water, running water, and scrubbing them gently with your fingers. Now, cut the greens from the bulbs, leaving about 1/2 inch of greens attached to the bulb. Now, you wash your greens and your turnips. So, since you are cooking the turnips, you can leave the peels on. Slice each turnip into 4 to 6 wedges, about 1/2 inch thick. Now, with your greens, remove the stems. Cut the stems off the base of each leaf using a sharp knife. Then simply tear apart the leaves. So 2, add the greens to boiling water, but just until they're tender, about 1 to 2 minutes. Using tongs, when greens are tender, transfer them to a container of cold water to chill. This shocks the greens and stops the cooking process. Overcooking your vegetables takes out valuable vitamins. So drain and squeeze out excess water, then chop your greens up. You can add sliced turnips to the boiling water. So boil until soft, and you can pierce them easily with a fork when they're ready, and drain the water off. Now third, heat oil in a skillet. Always heat olive oil on low or medium. High heat breaks down olive oil, releasing carcinogens. So use the least amount of heat as necessary. So add the sliced turnips and season with salt and pepper to taste. Toss occasionally. Cook in the skillet until golden brown. Now 4, you're ready to add your chopped greens. Toss with turnip slices to combine them. You only want the greens to be warm, which should only take about a minute. Drizzle with fresh olive oil and season to taste again if necessary. You're ready to serve. Enjoy. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining us. Tune in next month for an all-new episode of Green and Woke. And remember to keep it simple, keep it constant, keep it green, and together we can build a better planet.